Hi there, my name is Andrei Pompei and I am the president of Brand Business School. I am today running the first Brand Business School interview and I have a great pleasure to introduce you today a special guest. Leslie de Chernatony is a special man whom I trust very much, whom I appreciate very much, and who is coming to our school as a close collaborator. Otherwise, he's a professor, researcher, collaborator, writer, and many, many things in his life. Now, Leslie, hello.
Hello, hello. Pleased to meet you.
You are already a celebrity. How did you do it? Look, you must have a family to care. You must have a house. You must have at least a dog to walk. Or you have some friends that you drink with. Tell me, how did you do it to be a celebrity at your age?
Well, it's kind of to call me a celebrity because I've never thought of myself as a celebrity. How did I do it? Well, the first thing, as you rightly point out, I was aware of the importance of balance, the balance of work and life. Now, in my case, my wife might say I've cheated because I've got more work and less in terms of relaxation. But I'd say I've not cheated at all because I've got a real passion for it. When I was a young man, I worked in industry and I started to see some branding problems when I was a practitioner. That excited me. When I then became an academic, I then had the chance of really getting into these areas in much more detail. How did I do it? I had the great fortune of being connected with people in commerce, being able to talk to managers, being able to then sound those ideas off against academics. So really it was a combination of good fortune, of passion, of a good collection of network, and if you like, inquisitive nature.
Okay, thanks. That sounds really great, and I'll try to use your pattern. The other thing is that when one of my students found out that I'm collaborating, that I am communicating with you, she called out, Leslie de Chernatony, the famous writer, the one who wrote those books I like so much. Wow, at that moment I really felt proud that I am communicating with you, and from the moment that we began to talk, I was intending to ask you one single question. Why, in fact, are you joining Brand Business School?
Firstly, because I like to be associated with novel ideas. And this is so original in terms of what's going on. I see Central and Eastern Europe as being an area of phenomenal growth opportunities. Brands are there. Nobody seems to be doing what you're trying to do. There's a vision for it. There's an opportunity to be able to travel around Europe, to meet really interesting people. And really, it's the opportunity to be able to say, hey, I can now put my flag up and say I've worked with somebody who's really innovative in terms of trying to move the idea of branding forward.
Okay, there is an old adage that says, it ain't what you do, but it's the way you do it. Well, I know and I believe that a good grasp of brand knowledge is something, but in fact it's not enough. So can we say that what separates winners from losers is the way they use its knowledge?
Without a question of a doubt. And the danger with many organisations is they've got managers who've read the books, who've listened to the gurus, but what they've not done is they've not put it into practice. So I come back to, why am I proud to be associated with this? Well, I'm proud to be associated with it because when you showed me your programs, what I got from that was this impression that it's grounded in highly respected practitioners and there are some really good, powerful frameworks.
Okay, Leslie, thank you very much for this first interview. Ladies and gentlemen, what can we learn out from that? First, if you want to achieve anything in brand business, you have to learn it, you have to get skills for it, and of course, you have to be able to implement everything what you've learned in praxis. This was Brand Business School interview. This was Andrei Pompei, and we'll see us next time. Bye.